Hey everyone, Maggie here, back with another video showing you guys how to make profit using our products. I have 3 prompts in front of me that are going to give me my product and information of what I need to decorate. So first up is going to be product type, photo panel, okay. Next is going to be our decoration method, or how we're going to decorate our photo panel. Sublimation, okay. And last but not least is like our theme, so it's kind of our wild card, could go anywhere. We have nature. Okay, so I have a photo panel. I'm gonna decorate in sublimation and my theme is nature. So I think I have a couple ideas. I think I might reach out to the rest of the team to help me out on this one. So I got a couple different ones from teammates. Dawson gave me one from Colombia. Tia gave me some from Morocco. There's Kirk down here with a wallaby. I mean, great options I have. So kind of looking at the different compositions. Oh, this one down here is from Kentucky. That should be Squints. Gave me that one. But yeah, so tons of different options. I'm kind of really liking the one from Dawson. I like the composition, so to speak, with the leading in. Being that, like I said, it's a photo panel, super easy. It's just gonna be a square, so all I'm gonna do is resize it. So my photo panel itself is 8 by 10. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna resize my image. Let's see what 12 wide gets me. I can delete these other guys. Sorry, Kirk, bye. I'm gonna make my artboard 13 by 19 so I can print 2 just to be safe. Where am I at? There we go. 13 by 19. No shortcuts here. Okay, so it's still a little too big, so we can just hold shift. Shrink her down. Oh, a little too small. Perfect. That should give me center it, give me a good idea. Perfect. So I can just delete this white box. I don't need it anymore. And I'm gonna rotate. Put 2 on this sheet. There we go. All right. Now all I have to do is print. I have my design printed, my photo panel, and a couple accessories I'm gonna need to press this, but sublimation, I know we kind of talk about it all the time. Super, super easy to do, especially when it comes to photo panels. I'm literally just gonna press this for a minute and it's gonna be done and it's gonna look awesome. I already know it. So like I showed you on the computer, I picked Dawson. So I just printed 2 for the purposes of in case something happens, but probably won't. But also I wanna show you guys the difference of when I press one versus what the print actually looks like. Luckily this is a great photograph already, but sometimes you can really, there's a real big difference from press to printed, and it's just really cool to look at. So I also have craft paper as well as heat transfer tape. Craft paper is gonna be because I'm gonna have a bleed of my design on my photo panel and I don't want that to get on my platen. And the tape is just to keep it in place so I don't mess it up. But this one's super easy. All I'm gonna do is trim it, tape it, and press it. One thing too I want to mention is on photo panels, you'll always want to make sure most of the time there is a coating on it or like a liner that you need to remove. So, and you'll feel it. You can almost see it too if you do a little shine, but this case it's clear. So you're going to peel this off before you press. So oddly, I've pressed them with this on it and it still turns out it almost just looks a little cloudy, but I just can't wrap my head around how it actually is still printed. All right. All right, next thing I'm gonna do too is test my pressure. So I'm just gonna flip it over, get in here, and then just see. I did have a pillow, let's see. That feels all right. Okay, and then also I did grab a little oven mitt type thing just because even though this was under there for like 0.2 seconds, it's gonna be hot. So we'll just throw it off to the side and cool here before I manhandle it again. This is cooled back down, so I'm gonna line up and tape my design. You can do one of 2 ways. You could tape the design to the blank itself. I could like cut or wrap corners, or what I'm gonna do is just tape it actually to my craft paper. All right. If you want to, you could also tape it on your press. That way you don't have to worry about transporting it like I am right now. All right. Feels good. And then we're just gonna do a minute. All right, we are done. 2 things, you could leave it on to cool or take it off to the side, but you can peel right away as well. Just be careful. Voila. So I'm gonna grab this and kind of show you guys a little bit better of how big of a difference these two are. Like this looks pretty good, but it's crazy how much it pops, comes to life, super saturated on the photo panel here. And then also to show you guys, I'll put this down. This is my excess. So this is super important. This is why craft paper was needed, is if I didn't put this craft paper down, all of that extra ink would have gone into my platen. So it's super important to make sure you guys are prepared and having the right material to get your project done. So now that it is all done, pressed, beautiful, and ready, I'm gonna show you guys how to market it. We'll head back to the computer. We are back on Canva and we're gonna choose Instagram story. Let's look for a photo frame in a house so I can show you guys how to display your photo panel. Oh, will you look at that? I didn't even have to scroll. I love this one. You guys, I cannot believe how fast we found this one. That's awesome. Now we'll add a picture that Dawson sent us. This looks amazing. Okay. All right, let's now see the before and after. Before, after, before, after. I really feel like sublimation photo panels are an untapped market. I strongly encourage you guys to buy some, try it out for yourself. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.